We have a bit of good news for consumers today, and that is the price at the pump. Oil prices are falling and gas prices have followed. Deanna has been tracking the price at the pump very closely.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Dee, have prices fallen as much as expected?
Well, the short answer is no. Oil prices fell below $100 a barrel last week, and I was thrilled. I said to myself, ooh, doggy, we're finally gonna see some significant decreases at the pump. But the price at the pump is falling far more slowly than we as consumers would like to see. Here's where we are today. The average national price is $4.52. The average price in New York is $4.69. And here in Rochester, it's $4.77. A drop from our $5 highs just a few weeks ago. But like me, you're likely thinking that is not enough. Consider the fact that the price of oil has fallen from record highs of $130 a barrel to now hovering around $100 a barrel. So I checked the gap between wholesale gas prices and retail prices. That's the price that refiners sell gas for versus what you and I pay at the pump. Since 2016, on average, the retail price of gas has been about 87 cents higher than the wholesale price. But right now, the gap is far wider. The retail price is $1.20 higher than wholesale. But Patrick DeHaan with Gas Buddy says it's not greed that's widening that gap. He points out that stations lose money when wholesale prices are skyrocketing.
So it was that lag time. Nearly the entire time, the 1 to 2 weeks that prices were climbing, stations were 2 to 4 days behind in actually raising it to match their price. So when prices finally go back down, stations which had lost a lot of money for 1 to 2 weeks then slowly lower prices to recoup the losses that they incurred when prices were actively climbing.
And he also points out that oil at $100 a barrel is still historically high. The average price last year was $70 a barrel. But here's something else I'm investigating. Are wholesalers and gas stations continuing to pass along the gas tax savings to New York consumers? One study shows that in 4 states, wholesalers and retailers passed along most of the savings initially. But eventually, middlemen and retailers ate up most of the savings and consumers saved only pennies. Is that happening here in New York State? You know I will keep investigating. And that's your Consumer Alert.